Namaste, everyone. I am so glad to meet you on this mat here in Bali. It is a very impromptu video. I planned on recording some of them, and then I'm procrastinating and waiting until the very last moment, and I didn't plan it, but this morning I woke up and I was like, we are actually full moon today. This is such an important day every month. In the Balinese culture, we have offerings everywhere, very specific kinds of offerings. And this full moon is special for me. This is the last one that I'm gonna have in Bali because I'm flying back to Paris next week. And it's also the one of my months of birth, which is very important. And it's also Leo moon, Leo full moon, and my rising is Leo. So I think that's the perfect moment for me to record this video. And the meaning of Leo is absolutely wonderful because Leo is self-confidence, Leo is trustworthy, Leo is authentic, he is shining his true light, he is fearless. And I think that's exactly what I need right now. It's just to know that I am trying my best to give you a glimpse of my take on yoga, and it's only by trusting myself that I can do so. And because the Leo is authentic, I don't want in this video any kind of cut, any kind of like editing. It will be perfect for what it is. Even if I'm probably messing up with some words, even if I'm checking at my notebook, even if I'm lost in the not mirroring. It's also very authentic because, as you can maybe see, I have hairs under my armpits, and that's totally natural and that's totally normal, and I don't care. That's how authentic we are in this video. You know what? I was even thinking about checking what's happening behind the camera right now in terms of light and all this, but I guess we're just gonna go with the flow like this. This is the first time me using this mic, so I hope that I'm not speaking too loud for you. Otherwise, I'll try to tune it down a little bit. If I have to edit, I will just edit the sound, not the image. We're gonna go for a Vinyasa practice of 45 minutes to 60 minutes. I have no clock with me, and I think it's fantastic as well just to go with the flow. We'll see. Usually this incense is a little bit more than 1 hour, so I'll check if I get here. That is my clock, that is my alarm, so I'll try to stick with it. If it's longer, it's longer. I'm really bad at my timings, I'm sorry for that. If it's shorter, it's shorter. Grab a mat, find yourself in a seated, comfortable position. It might be cross-legged like this. You may also want to sit on your chin like that, which is a beautiful starting posture as well for a practice. So I let you decide what kind of first posture you want to go to. If you have blocks with you, take your blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can take books. If you need, by the end of the class, a bolster or a cushion to put underneath your lower back, please take everything that you need for this practice. You can also practice without everything, just your heart and your mat. Once you have found this comfortable seated posture, you can grab the flesh of your sit bone if you're sitting cross-legged, placing your hands onto your knees, relaxing your shoulders. If you need to roll them to the front and to the back for a few circles, please do so. Install them as low as possible. Trying here to relax the spine, relax the shoulder, and think about pushing yourself from the ground to the sky with this tailbone really facing as deep as possible towards the ground, trying not to tilt the pelvis in or out, just simply keeping everything straight. Slightly pulling your chin towards your chest to elongate your neck. And closing your eyes whenever you feel ready to do so. And now that you are on your mat, that you dedicated this time, this minutes coming for your practice, for yourself, try to be aware of your body. Try to feel every part of the body touching the ground, the feet, the ankles, maybe the calves muscle, the outer edge of the thigh, your sit bones. And from this very solid ground, try to feel what's happening with the hips. If there is any tension, try to relax those hips. Continuing with the chest, the heart space. Feeling your chest expanding with every breath. The way that your shoulders are relaxed. The way that your hands are just dropped on your knees. Opening your palms towards the sky. Which basically means opening yourself to the greatness of the universe, of your higher self, of this pure consciousness inside of you. It is the beginning of the surrendering process to everything that is more authentic, more true, more aligned with what's happening inside of us, a part of the mask, a part of the ego. Gently putting the awareness on the neck, the throat, your face until the top of the crown. And once again, in the awareness, in the process of putting your awareness on your physical body, try to see if there is any tension anywhere. And usually some of them are hiding within the face, within the fingers. So if you locate some of them, just be kind to yourself. Keep an open heart and maybe smile for your body, holding on secrets that you don't even know, that you don't are aware of as of now. And the more you're gonna practice yoga, the more you're gonna align yourself within what's happening inside, the more your body will tell you things that you were unaware to be aware of. And once the body feels still and happy and relaxed and grounded, just take a few breaths to realize how deep those breaths can be. Some deep and long breaths on the inhales and the exhales, especially focusing on the inhale, on pushing out the belly towards the front. And on the exhale, bringing back this belly. Inhaling, pushing your belly out, then letting the rib cage expand on the side. Exhale, bring back the rib cage, then the belly in. Do 5 rounds of those deep breaths on your side at your own pace. Allowing your belly to be completely surrendering to the strength of the diaphragm, getting down to leave more space to the lungs to get filled with this air that we associate with the prana in the yogic philosophy, this life force energy. Every time that you are breathing in and out, you are embodying the cycle of life. the cycle within yourself of constant beginnings and ends every day, every minute, every second. So allow your body to create this beautiful space within yourself to hold on the power of new beginnings, and that's exactly what the full moon is. It's the end of the cycles to begin one another. Another within yourself, another within the world. It's a very powerful moment to align with yourself and to just trust yourself for being able to accomplish, to reach anything that feels aligned with you. One last breath here. Very nice. Keep your eyes closed. From here, your hands are going to reach the side of the body. Inhale, bring your arms to the sky. By the side of the body, find a prayer hand above your head. Maybe if your neck allows it in this beginning of the practice, you can check and look between your hands, keeping your eyes closed though, trying to push yourself from the ground, elongating the spine, creating the space within this chest to welcome our full power, our full authenticity, our full self-love. And exhale, bring those hands in front of your heart center. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. We're going to open this practice with the chant of the Om mantra. It's a universal mantra. It is said that it's the sound Aum that has made the universe when it was created. A is for creation. U is for conservation, preservation. And Om is for destruction and welcoming the new beginning. So by chanting, we're once again embodying the cycle of life. If you want to sing it with me, you can. Otherwise, you can let it resonate within your heart. If you are chanting, take one big inhale through the nose. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. 2 more through the nose. Exhale, side out. Last one through the nose. Exhale, side out. And very gently open your eyes where they are. Welcome to your practice. From this seated cross-leg posture, you're gonna get to the top of your mat with your hands. And then placing your hands onto the ground like you're gonna spread your fingers from one another. So we don't want to have closed hands, right? We want to have like strong hands and strong fingertips within the ground. Then from here, your knees are just underneath your hips, and of course the wrists are just underneath the shoulder. And just very gently, we're going to transition into our first Adho Mukha Svanasana, our first downward facing dog. So from here, you can tuck your toes. Inhale, lift gently your heels, and exhale, push yourself back into this first downward facing dog. So in down dog here, please find your alignment, which means the outer edge of the feet are aligned with the mat. We have strong hands onto the ground, strong feet onto the ground, and we are pushing this spine up and back. Our hands are strong, and those are right now our roots within the ground. We are getting the energy from the ground, pushing ourselves from the hand and from the feet, and all this energy is gathered at the base of the tailbone here, being sent towards the sky. Keep on breathing here. Of course, if you practice Ujjayi breath, the victorious breath, this very noisy breath,
you can implement it right now in your practice. What's happening with your shoulders here, and that is that they want to be pushed away from the here, and they want to be away, the shoulder blades want to be away from one another. So we are not crooked, we're pushing ourselves from the ground. Beautiful. From here, inhale. Exhale, bring your knees down. Beautiful. Inhale here, you're gonna bring your right knee to the chest. Exhale. Inhale, bring this right leg back, bend it and up. Inhale here. Exhale with flow. Knee to the forehead. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Round your back. Push yourself from the ground. 2. Inhale, tiger, up. Engage the lower belly. Exhale, round your back. Push yourself from the ground. Knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up. Last time here in the flow. Exhale, right knee to the chest. This time we stay. Inhale, bring the right leg up here. Stay there for 5 breaths, pushing yourself from the ground. Shoulders away from the ears, trying to square my hips. Looking front or looking down. I still have 2 more breaths here, engaging my lower belly, the mid part of my front chest. Exhale, bring the right knee down, and we do the same with the left side here. Inhale, extend the left. Exhale, round your back, bring your knee to your forehead. Inhale, bring this right leg back and up in your tiger, pushing yourself from the ground, squaring your hips. Exhale, left knee, to the forehead. Inhale, up. Exhale, round, contract your abs. Inhale, up. Exhale, down, round your back. Last one in the flow before we stay. Inhale, up, square your hips, strong lower belly here to protect the lower back. Exhale, knee to the forehead. This time inhale and stay in your tiger here. Shoulders away from the ear. And stay for 4 more breaths. So you're gonna understand this flow will mainly be around the abs, because that's where our powerhouse is. Just behind what we call Manipura chakra, it is our solar plexus chakra. Last breath here, inhale. Exhale, round and stay in the round for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale down. Inhale in this tabletop. Exhale in your child pose. Reach forward with those arms. Constantly stay connected with your breath, trying to elongate those breaths. Trying to control the stream of prana that we are sending to our body very consciously. Every time that we are inhaling, we are bringing everything that we need to stay aligned with ourselves. The courage, the self-love, the self-confidence, all the possibilities outside. And with every exhale, we try to live on the side everything that doesn't serve us, everything that is waiting on our shoulders, everything that is preventing us to feel aligned. And just know that the child pose is the pose that you can take whenever you need during your practice, right? So I don't have to tell you when you're fed up about moving around. If you need to take any kind of posture, especially this one that your body is requesting, please do so. Child is a very good one to relax the shoulders, to relax the lower back, and to stay connected with the breath as we are feeling the breath within the thigh when we are breathing in this child pose. Beautiful. On your next inhale from here, you're gonna get on your knees and on your hands, very gently leaning forward to warm up our wrist and maybe dropping your hips. We're not towards downward facing dog, cobra. We're simply here bringing some intuitive and lively movement to the spine. Exhale, find back your child, and we'll flow through that. Inhale, get into your knees and hands very gently here. Lean forward, dropping your hips, maybe looking front. Exhale, bring back this sacrum towards the back of the mat here. Connect the thigh with the chest, drop your head down. Inhale to the front, and you do this 5 times at the rhythm of your breath. Exhale. The movement in Vinyasa should be done according to the breath, and of course we need to work on this breath, especially through pranayama. But we also need to respect our natural pattern, especially in the beginning of the practice, as we want to synchronize movement and breath. Last one here. And once you're done from your child, you can find yourself back into your downward facing dog. So tucking your toes and pushing back into this down dog. Beautiful. From this down dog here, inhale. Exhale, drop the left knee to the ground. Inhale, lift the right leg back. Exhale, bring it to the side, 90 degrees, so you can't see anything, of course. So I was there, and I exhale, I bring it to the side. Inhale, come back into the middle, past the midline, and reach for the outer side here. Exhale. Inhale, flow through the middle until you reach the perpendicular on the right side. Exhale there. Inhale, up as high as you can. Exhale, cross your leg. 3 more. Inhale, come as high as you can, engaging the lower belly, bringing the right leg down. Exhale when you're down. Inhale, up. Use the inhale to help lift your leg. Exhale, cross here and feel the stretch within your right side. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Make it slow. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. That's the last one. On this side, inhale, up. Exhale, down to the right. Place the sole of the foot onto the ground, into your gate pose. From here, inhale, both arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, push your pubis to the front of the mat. Very nice. Inhale, reach higher, don't move your hips. Do not arch the back. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Right is extending over your hair. Look at the sky. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to the right side, right hand onto the leg. Open the left arm towards the sky. And we flow. Inhale, both arms up. Push your hips. Engage the lower belly. Exhale, left hand onto the ground. Open the right arms towards the sky. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to the right side. Beautiful. From this right side here, inhale, both arms up.
And it's your left leg, left hand here that is going to grab here your right calf, right ankle, whatever. Beautiful. From here, wherever you are, maybe you're bringing your right elbow to the ground, or maybe you're staying there, but what you're gonna look for is to open this right shoulders towards the sky. Stay here for 5 breaths, trying to twist from within the abdomen. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Very nice. From here, inhale, both arms up. Yes. Exhale, this time the left hand on the ground. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Beautiful. Exhale, extend the right arm towards the sky. You're just on one knee and one hand. Beautiful. Inhale, elongate here, trying to push your hips front. So I'm not rolling my shoulder down, my hip down, sorry, I'm opening it up. Exhale, kiss the knee and the arm together in the front. Inhale, extend, opening towards the sky. Exhale, knee and elbow together. 3 more. Inhale up, elongate, sorry. Exhale, kiss. 2 more. Inhale, elongate, lift the right leg. Exhale, kiss. Last one, elongate here, stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Exhale, bring knee and elbow together. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Extend one last time. Place back the sole of the foot onto the ground. Exhale here. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Exhale, arm down. Finding back here. From here, inhale, bring back the right leg back. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Inhale into your tabletop. Exhale. Find for now your child pose. And very gently we're gonna move towards our puppy pose. So from this child pose, you're gonna up onto your knees and you're gonna bring those knees a little bit more to the back. Right. And we wanna keep those hips high. And then we're gonna walk our hands towards the front of the mat. And what we are looking for in this posture is to bring our heart space as close as possible from the ground. So it requires a little bit of openness within the shoulders. Beautiful. And depending on where you are, maybe it's gonna be your forehead, or maybe it's gonna be or maybe it's gonna be your chin onto the ground. I don't know if you can hear me, but we'll try to make it work. And that's Bali during the rainy season, guys. Like, it has been crazy like this. Anyway, so you're gonna exhale here into your puppy pose. Inhale, push onto your hands and try to lift the chest. Oh my God! Okay, I told you, we will make it work, and this is authentic. And we will go to the edge of it, to the end of it. All right. All right, maybe not. I said no editing, but obviously with this amazing rain, I had to move. So I'll edit just a little bit of like trying to bring all those like 2 pieces together, and then we are back. Anyway, you were in your puppy pose. So from this puppy pose, I have my hips towards the sky, and I'm reaching towards the front of the mat with my fingers here. On my inhale, I'm pushing onto my fingers and I'm trying to lift my chest a little bit, engaging both of the inner arms towards one another. So I want to squeeze inner arms together. Exhale down. Drop your heart. Inhale, push. Squeeze in the middle. Exhale down, heart to the ground. Inhale, push into your hand, long spine, long neck, engage both of the inner arms together. Exhale down. Beautiful. From here, inhale, get back into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes and find yourself back into your downward facing dog. From this downward facing dog, this time right knee to the ground. Exhale here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale there. On your next inhale, bring your left leg towards the left side here, planting the sole of the foot. Exhale. Inhale. Travel with this left leg towards the right side of the mat. Stretch your left side. Exhale there. Inhale, 4 more. To the right, bringing the hips as high as you can. Exhale down. Inhale up. Travel to the right side. Stretch the left. Exhale. Inhale. To the right. Bring it high. Make it low. Exhale here. Inhale up. To the left side, to the right side, stretch your left. Inhale up, bring the right leg to the side, plant the soil. Exhale, inhale up to the left. To the right, sorry, extend and stretch your left side. Last time before we go to our gate, inhale from here, place the sole of the foot onto the ground. Inhale, both arms up, pushing the pelvis towards the front of the mat, trying to square your hips. Exhale, right arm to the ground. Extend the left arm over the chest, over the ear, opening the chest towards the sky. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to the left side. Open the right arm towards the sky, chest towards the sky. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right arm down, open. 2 more. Inhale, both arms up. Relax your shoulder, keep your hips squared. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right arm down, pushing your hips towards the front, engaging the lower belly. Inhale, both arms up. This time on your exhale, bring the right hand towards the left calf, maybe placing the elbows onto the ground, opening your chest here with the help of the left hand, reaching for the sky, and we're twisting from the spine and from the abdomen. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Inhale here, both arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. I'm here. Inhale, bring the left leg here, up and back. Exhale, right knee, left knee to the ground. On my next inhale here, I'm gonna lift my knees from the ground and I'm gonna find my downward facing dog. That from this down dog here, inhale, up on your toes, bend the knees, look at the front of the mat. Walk right and left towards the front of the mat. Inhale here, place your hands onto your chin or onto the ground, shoulders away from your ears. That's your halfway lift. Exhale from there, Uttanasana, chest onto the side. Maybe bending the knees if you want, but dropping the head no matter what. Beautiful. And once you're there, before lifting this chest, feel the breath within the thigh. That's what we are looking for. So we need to have the contact of the thigh and the chest together to feel how my belly is breathing here towards my thigh and in my thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe trying to extend the legs a little bit. One last inhale, thinking about the weight onto the toes more than onto the heels. So you can bring the arm string towards the sky here. Last exhale in this Uttanasana, forward fold. On your next inhale, bend the knees. Roll up the spine, vertebra after vertebra, placing your shoulder. Both the arms are looking up and I'm pushing here onto the ground, engaging my lower belly, relaxing my shoulder, trying to keep my chest in, and I'm not opening there. I'm bringing my pelvis to the front, looking at my hands, maybe relaxing the shoulder. Exhale, arms in front of the heart center. Tadasana here. Open your hands towards the side of the mat. We're gonna go for a few rounds of sun salutation. A. From here, inhale, arms by the side of the body, reaching a prayer within above your head. Exhale, bend forward, drop your head. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the ground or hands on the chin, pushing your sacrum back and shoulders away from the ear. Exhale, arms to the ground. Walk the right leg and the left leg back. Drop your knees to the ground here. Your chest is hovering, your chin is on the ground. I have my hips towards the sky. That's your Ashtanga Namaskar. Squeezing the elbows from here. Place your pelvis onto the ground. Roll your shoulder. Find your baby cobra. Squeezing the shoulders together. Shoulder blades and elbows together. Exhale from here. Tuck your toes. Find your tailbone top and push yourself back into your Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, inhale, up on your toes, bend the heels, look at the front of the mat. Walk right and left towards the front of the mat. Exhale, inhale, halfway left. Long spine, look down. Exhale, chest towards the sky. Maybe bend the knees, but drop the head no matter what. Inhale from here and roll the spine, vertebra after vertebra, hands in prayer above of the heart, above of the head. Slightly squeezing my back line here to push my pelvis to the front, keeping my line. Exhale, arms in front of the heart center. Open your hands towards the side and we keep on flowing. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana, drop your head. Inhale, halfway left, long spine, long neck, look to the front. Exhale, arms to the ground. Maybe you step, maybe you jump towards the back. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, up on your toes, bend the knees, look at the front of the mat. Maybe you step, maybe you jump, and it's very slippery here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. What a first recorded class. I am amazed by the quality of it. Inhale and roll the spine, vertebra after vertebra. Place your hands into a prayer above your head. Engage your lower belly, engage your abs. Pull your rib cage in, shoulders relax. Exhale, arms in front of the heart center. Open your arms. Last round here, and we'll modify with another flow. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, arms onto the ground. Step the right and the left leg or jump to the back of your mat. Get down into your chaturanga. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. Inhale, halfway left. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. From this down dog here, lift the right leg towards the sky. Don't open your chest, don't open your hips. Exhale there, stay 5. Feel the energy here between your hands onto the ground, this left leg onto the ground, and this right leg looking for space, looking for confidence here to expand your horizon, extend the source of your energy and where you direct this energy. This is how powerful you are. Beautiful, and drop this right leg down. And we do the same with the left leg. Lift the left leg up here, keeping both of the hips squared, but trying to send this leg as high and as away from yourself as you can. Staying conscious about the quality of the squaring of the hips, pushing down onto your hands here. Cultivating the strength within the abdomen with this solar plexus, your powerhouse. Stay here 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Last one, inhale. Exhale, bring the left knee, the left leg onto the ground. Beautiful. One more time, right leg up. This time, open your right hips towards the sky. Start looking under your right armpit, bending the right knee here, opening the chest. Once again, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Inhale, extend this leg, still opening the leg. Exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. Same on the left side. I don't know if you see me. Once again, left leg to the sky. This time, open the chest. So if I were a dog and I wanted to pee on the wall, from this squared hips, I would open my hips and bring my paw to the sky, right? This is exactly what we are doing here. So you open and then you bend this knee to bring the knee even higher. And you stay here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, extend the left leg up. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale from here. Exhale, roll your spine to find your plank. Inhale in this plank. Exhale, drop your knee onto the ground. The chest is hovering. Shoulders, blade are together, elbow are together. Ashtanga Namaskar. Drop your hips, roll your shoulder up and away in your cobra. Exhale in your child. And just take a few breaths here to feel the energy rising from this abdomen, this mid-chest being sent towards your hips, your shoulders, your hands, and your feet. This is the very job of your Manipura chakra. With this inner fire, you are basically transforming your reality with this energy that you are cultivating. This is a powerhouse of authenticity, a powerhouse of confidence, a powerhouse of your ability to shine your true light. And the more you're going to work on this Manipura, the more it will be the base of your transformation, of your own like self-affirmation. The more you're going to feel powerful and aligned and ready to tackle this human life experience with all the challenges. Beautiful. From there, inhale, get back onto your hands and your knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. From this downward facing dog, inhale, bring the right leg to the front of the mat. Back heel 45 degrees. Find your warrior one, pulling your left leg towards the front of the mat, your left hips towards the front of the mat. Inhale, reach higher, push onto your hips. Beautiful. Exhale, bend the front knee a little bit more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, from there, find your warrior two. Both of the shoulders and the hips are towards the left side of the mat. My right knee is over my toes and my back leg is very strong here. Beautiful. From here, inhale. Exhale down. Breathe into this belly, this powerhouse. Inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, reach forward with your right arm, trying to keep both of the shoulders aligned and both of the hips aligned. And when I'm at my maximum here, I am bringing my right hand down, maybe on my chin, and my left arm up. And I'm pushing onto my right hand here to bring my right shoulder to the front and my left shoulder kind of to the back. Beautiful, and that's your triangle pose. Stay here, 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Nice. From this triangle pose, inhale, look at the front of your mat. Place your right hand maybe here onto a block. And then from this triangle pose here, you're gonna push onto your right leg and find yourself into your Chandrasana. I am sorry, you can absolutely not see me. That's the worst. All right, Chandrasana here. That's your half moon pose. Both of our hips are open towards the side and both the shoulders are open towards the side. I am trying to extend both of my legs and my left arm, trying to keep my chest open towards the sky. Of course, engaging my belly. And my drishti, my look, I'm sorry, I'm moving everywhere, is either on the ground, which is easier, or, and you'll see, challenge yourself, maybe looking a little bit more up. Stay here for one more breath. Nice. On your next inhale here, place back your left hand onto the ground, square both of your hips here. Exhale, bring the right knee here to the chest. Inhale, bring the left knee up, both arms up. Nice. Exhale, extend this left leg towards the front. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, bend the knee. Beautiful. Don't move. I'm moving. From here, inhale, lift the knee higher. Exhale, bring the left leg towards the back of the mat, trying to lean forward and to do it as gracefully and slowly as you can. Find your crescent lunge here. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze both of the legs towards one another, trying to have not your chest too much to the front. Stay in the middle, strong back leg. Inhale here. Nice. Exhale, drop your left knee to the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, drop your hips, send your heart towards the sky here. Inhale, extend the front leg, get onto your right heel. Exhale, low lunge, cactus the arms, bring this chest and this abdomen towards the front. That's how you shine. Inhale, half pyramid. Exhale, open this chest. Last time. Inhale from here. Get into your half pyramid. Exhale, low lunge. Heart space to the sky, dropping your hips. Inhale, arms to the ground. Get onto your toes at the back. Right knee to the chest. Exhale, find back your downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, left leg to the front of the mat. Back leg 45 degrees. On your same inhale, find your warrior one. Exhale, bend the front knee, pull the back hip towards the front. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, drop and pull the hip, strong back leg. Inhale, once again, reach. Exhale, open into your downward facing dog. Once again, super slippery. I'm sorry. Both of the hips and the shoulders towards the side of the body. Look front, look at your middle finger. Inhale here. Exhale, strong legs, look at the knee, the front knee. Inhale here. Exhale down. Inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, lean forward, both shoulders align, both hips align. Where on my maximum, I then slide into my triangle pose, bringing my knee onto my chin, my hand onto my chin or my thigh, whatever I can reach. And I'm trying here to have both of my shoulders below one another, stacked with one another. Same for the hips. And I can feel a deep stretch within my front leg and within my back. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Strong back leg. 4, 2, 4, 1. Beautiful. You know where we are going from here to the Chandrasana. So inhale, bend the front knee. Bring the left leg onto the block at the front of the mat. Then from here, exhale. On your next inhale, use your strength within the left leg to push onto the ground and to bring the right leg up. Keeping both of the arms open and both of the hips open. Staying with your breath. Keep breathing through the nose. Stay focused within your practice. Long and deep breaths. Keep your body swaying for it to adjust with the posture. We have 3 more breaths here, trying to focus on our solar plexus, lower belly, knowing how authentic we are, how we can shine this light, how confident we are in our capacity, and how we love ourselves for everything that we are trying our best. One last breath here. Beautiful. From here, square your hips. Inhale, bring back your right hand onto the ground. Very nice. Whoops, sorry. And from there, you're gonna gently lean forward, bending the front knee. And then gracefully reach for the ground with your right leg. Inhale, find your crescent lunge, trying to bring the chest and the rib cage in, lower belly in. Exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, squeezing both of the legs together. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Long line within the spine. Exhale, drop your knee down. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up in this Anjaneyasana, this low lunge. Exhale, open your chest towards the sky first, and then grab your hands at the back, opening your chest even more, maybe dropping the head. Inhale, arms up, find your half pyramid, get on your heel at the front. Exhale, cactus your arms, and then open your chest by bringing your arms to the back here. Inhale, half pyramid. Exhale, open your chest, bring your arms to the back here, grab your spine, opening the shoulders. 2 more. Inhale, half pyramid, push yourself back, square your hips, get into your heel on the left. Exhale, cactus, and open the chest. Send your light towards the front, maybe towards the sky. Last one. Inhale, half pyramid. Exhale, Anjaneyasana. Grabbing your hands at the back, opening your chest. Beautiful. From here, inhale, onto the ground. Left knee to the chest. Exhale. Send your weight into your downward facing dog. Inhale. Drop your hips onto the ground. Exhale, find your child. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel yourself breathing onto your thigh. With every inhale, trying to create more space within your spine, within your chest, to welcome this energy that we are nurturing, that we are calling through the breathing and through the awareness that we are putting on our practice, to cultivate this self-confidence, this self-love as being our fuel in life, in our true and aligned life. Beautiful. From this child pose, we're gonna inhale, get back into your tabletop position. Exhale here. Inhale, right arm to the sky here, open your chest. Exhale, thread the needle, bring this right arm between your left knee and left wrist, just over here. Do not lay on the ground and look up. Exhale. Inhale, open here, twist from the abdomen and the spine. Open the chest. Exhale, over and this threading the needle. Inhale, up. Squaring your hips, trying to engage the lower belly. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, up. Exhale, last time here. This time you can place your arm onto the ground, keeping your left arm in front of your eyes. Then from here we have several options. You can stay here if it feels good within the spine and you are at the end of the practice, so you're doing good. Sorry, there are a lot of people around. So you can stay here, or maybe you can extend the left leg back. This will give a little bit more of a stretch within the right shoulder and it will start working on the balance. And maybe you're good here. Or maybe if you want, you can even bring this left leg to the sky, working on your lower back, lower belly strength here, keeping the balance, not getting too hard for this end of a practice. Stay here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, lift the leg higher. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, push onto your left leg to raise your chest higher, opening the chest here. Exhale there. Then from there, inhale, bring the left arm up, right arm back. Beautiful. There you can place yourself onto your toes here at the back, tucking your toes. And then from here, maybe grabbing the back of the thigh, the calf muscle, or maybe the right wrist. Then before bending back, pushing your hips towards the front, engaging the lower belly, engaging the quads here. Inhaling, bringing your left arm up first. And exhaling, bringing this left arm to the back for this half camel pose. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From this half camel, inhale, bring the left arm up. Then the right arm is giving yourself a twist once again. Exhale here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, find yourself back into your Vajrasana, this thunderbolt posture. Close your eyes here for a few seconds, a few breaths. And just enjoy the heartbeats, the energy flowing with the help of this back bend. Trying to slower the breath. Last breath here on your next inhale. Get into your tabletop and we'll do the left side this time. So from here, bring the left arm up, twist the abdomen, twist the spine, but try to keep your hips squared, opening the chest towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, but over, do not lay, and look over the right shoulder. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, open, one last time. Exhale, thread the needle. This time, put your hands and your arms onto the ground here, getting your weight onto this left shoulder. The right hand is in front of your eyes. You can stay here if it feels good. Or if you want to kind of challenge yourself a little bit, maybe you can extend the right leg back here. Pushing onto your heels towards the back, stay here if you want. Or maybe on your next inhale, you're gonna lift this right leg towards the sky, trying to still square your hips, but really sending this line of the spine as away as possible from you, keeping your hips squared and your balance. Staying with your breath, of course. And focusing onto this Manipura chakra just underneath the belly button. The second brain, or maybe the first brain, the digestive system. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. On your next inhale, lift this leg higher. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale from here, open the chest towards the sky. Exhale there. On your next inhale, get onto your knees, bring the right hand towards the front, the left hand towards the back. Look at the back end. Inhale, get onto your toes here, tuck the toes under you. Exhale, maybe you bring your hand towards the thigh, the calf, or the wrist, the ankle. Before getting into your camel, inhale, push your pubis towards the front. Engage the quads, engage the lower abs to protect the lower back. Inhale, bring your arms up, your right arm up. Exhale, open and drop your head if you feel like it. Staying there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring the right arm towards the front, left arms towards the back. Exhale. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, sit in your Vajrasana here, and once again, enjoy the sensations of this back bend, how the energy is flowing through your spine, how you might feel more aligned, more peaceful, maybe stronger, with a lot of quiet within yourself. Beautiful. From this Vajrasana here, we're gonna inhale, place our hands towards the front of the mat. And then pushing our knees towards the back, leaning to the front here, dropping gently our chest on the ground. Then from here, placing your elbows just underneath your shoulders and strongly onto the ground. And from this kind of crooked little posture for the Sphinx, what we try to do is that we try to push ourselves with our hands and to pull those hands towards us. Doing so, we are able to free the shoulders here, engaging gently your bum, engaging the lower back, maybe engaging, if you know it, Mula Bandha. So it's this energy lock which is situated at the very space between your anus and your genitals, and this very light tension, very light contraction that we want to bring. So everything that is happening inside the lower belly is kind of engaged here. So pushing gently onto your pubic bones, onto the ground, shoulders away from your ears, looking front but slightly down to keep a long spine, and then of course extending through the feet, extending through the top of the crown in this Sphinx pose. Inhale here, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, don't touch anything, simply push into your hands here. Exhale there, shoulders away from the ear, pubic bones onto the ground, lower belly engaged, protect your lower back. If it's too much for you, bend gently the hands or pull them to the front. On the other hand, if you don't feel nothing, bring those hands closer to your chest here, gently engaging the glutes, shoulders away from the ear. Maybe look at the sky, opening the throat without breaking the neck. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the chest high and away. Exhale, chest onto the ground. From there, you're gonna open both of the arms towards the side in a T shape. Inhale, you're gonna bend the right leg towards the sky. Exhale, you're gonna send this right leg to the left side here of your mat. Bring yourself into final twist here. And the more you're gonna open the knee towards the sky, the more intense it's gonna be. If you don't want anything intense for this end of the practice, you can bring back your knee down. Beautiful. If you want a little bit more of intensity for this practice, be free to open this knee as wide as you can. Stay here for 3 breaths. For 2. For 1. Inhale, come back into the middle here. Even the hip, even the shoulder. Exhale there. On your next inhale, bend the left leg. And exhale, bring this left leg to the right side of your mat. Once again here, opening the knee as wide as you want, depending on how intense you want the stretch to feel within the spine. Massaging the abdomen as well, and into the shoulders, of course. Keep on breathing here. Long and deep breath through the nose. Two more breaths. One more breath. Inhale from here, come back into the middle. Exhale. Bring your arms towards the side. Choose one cheek on which you want to lay, and just for a few minutes here, a few seconds for the breath. Appreciate the calm coming back within the body and within the energy. Appreciate the space that you've been creating. Appreciate your ability to turn something that can be very simple as a yoga practice to something that you can feed your life with. Who am I on the mat? Am I surrendering to everything that is happening to me because I think it is the best for me to learn out of it? Or am I resisting? Am I fighting against? Beautiful. Let's inhale, even the face, and then choose the other side. Exhale down. The only thing that this full moon is reminding you and Manipura on a constant daily basis is that the power is inside of you. There is no reason except lifing for us to believe that anyone holds our power for us. We are the one leading, we are the one deciding, we are the one creating and building this life for ourselves. So even when days are rough, and the universe knows how to make it very rough sometimes, try to always keep this ember, this flame within yourself, to always transform everything that is happening to you into something magical that is bringing on more to your life. That's your role, that's your mission for your soul within this life. It's to know that no matter what's around you, everything that you are is already inside of you. That's the purpose of this practice, that's the purpose of the cycle of life, is just to know that everything has a beginning and an end, and we already are holding onto our power. And it is a very strong and beautiful power that we are. Alright, my dears, from this very chilling on the belly posture, we'll do exactly the same but on the back. And it's called Shavasana, it's the corpse pose, and this is probably the most important posture of your yoga practice. So from there, choose whatever way you want to get onto your back. I would say the easier would just be to roll, but if you need to, bring yourself something more, you can. And then once you are on your back here, if your body is requesting anything more, if you feel like your abs have been, you know, like working on a lot, you can maybe get into a bridge pose, or if you feel like your back needs a rest, alasana, so this plow pose. I'll let you decide. I can walk you through the bridge for those who want. So try to make sure that when you're bending the knees and placing the feet onto the ground, you can touch your heels with your fingers. If you can touch the heels with the finger, it means that you are in a pretty good position to start with your bridge. Once you're here, you're gonna try to feel this sensation of bringing, so rolling those hips up. So from this, you know, natural arch that we have on our back, we try to kind of, you know, remove this natural arch, and to do so, we are bringing our hips slightly up, right? Rolling the pelvis to the front. Once we have that, we're gonna push here our hips towards the sky by engaging the quads, by squeezing the knees together. And then once we have reached here our max, we're just gonna roll here, right? Our shoulders under our chest. Beautiful. And here you have several options. First one, you can, if you want, it's kind of a intense but then very relaxing posture as well. Trying to slide your hands towards your lower back here, just, you know, staying on your elbows and using the strength of the arm to support your hips. That's pretty nice. Please try not to lose complete engagement within the lower back, within the glutes, and within the lower belly. We're still in our bridge, but it's slightly supported, and it gives much more space within the spine and within the chest. And guess what? Here, our solar plexus is fully facing to the sky, and this is a beautiful way to show how we can surrender to our higher self that already knows, already holds on to the power for us, right? And if you want something a little bit more intense, from those hands here, you're gonna clasp them, and then you're gonna pull this fist that you've been creating towards the back of the mat, really trying to pull those shoulders under you and to bring those hips up. Wherever you are, stay there for 5 more breaths, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful. Inhale, push yourself slightly more up. Exhale, bring everything down and clasp your hands. Inhale, bring your knees towards your chest here. Give yourself a big hug for this practice. When you give yourself this big hug, try to release any tension. Breathing now through the mouth if you feel like it, as we are going to unwind and just to go through our last practice. I told you it was Shavasana 5 minutes ago, and it has been absolutely not Shavasana. If you are in Shavasana, then enjoy. If you are not and you're still holding on those legs, I would like you to give yourself a hug, and in this hug, bring the intention of self-love, of gratitude towards yourself for all the efforts that you're making every day to walk onto this life, to try to shine as much as you can with everything that is happening to you, to try to stay authentic towards yourself. And yoga is one of the most beautiful paths to find our true self and to highlight who we really are, not our ego, but just this beautiful drop of pure consciousness dropped into this physical body, into this human life, for our soul, our pure consciousness to experience healing of our, deep wounds. Beautiful. From there, release your legs and then extend them. Open them as wide as you feel like it. They can be wider than the mat, as wide as the mat. And then placing your hands onto the ground, palms facing up. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing all parts of the body. From here, take one big inhale through the nose, pushing your belly button up. Exhale, side out. Two more. Inhale, belly button up. Exhale, release. Make a sound, don't be shy. Last round. Inhale. Exhale, side out. And from here in this Shavasana, completely surrender. Do not try to control anything. No alignment, no breath, no tension. No lower belly, no lower back, no solar plexus, no nothing. This is a time for liberation. It is time to integrate the practice. And whatever your mind is doing, even if it's thinking about what you're gonna have for dinner, if it's thinking about work, let it do whatever it needs and it wants to do. We are not controlling. There is no perfect Shavasana. There is no perfection at all, or perfection is into imperfection, and we have to accept that some days Shavasana is the most quiet and peaceful experience, and some days it's just a regular 5 minutes into the day of someone that has a job, a family, responsibilities, things that they want to escape, and it's completely okay. Be kind with yourself. I'm gonna stop talking for now, and I'm gonna let you enjoy those few minutes of Shavasana. Can start deepening your breath, start getting back to your physical body, bringing back your awareness on the moment and on the mat. Very gently moving your fingers and your toes, maybe taking some deep breath. If your body requires it, of course, you can gently move around, stretch yourself. Of course, if you're in a very tiny flat in Paris or wherever else in the world, be careful to your surrounding. Be careful to yourself. And then very gently from this stretch, reach to your right side. Take just a few seconds here to appreciate being back into your body, being kind of reborn after this practice, which, just as every practice, it bringing so many benefits that you might not feel right now, but that has a space within your body, within your energies for the rest of the day, and basically for the rest of your life. When you feel ready from here, push yourself back. Keep your eyes closed if you can. From Shavasana to the very end of the practice, in every yoga class, it is advised to keep your eyes closed, to stay in this state of being close to what's happening inside of you. Then once you've reached up, you can find back your seated comfortable posture. Maybe it's cross-legged, maybe it's Vajrasana on your chin, placing back your hands onto your knees, and just for a few seconds here, enjoying the benefit of the practice, enjoying maybe the clarity of the mind, and hopefully enjoying this self-confidence, this self-love, and it's absolute awareness that everything is already inside of you, and we need to unfog. We need to look for all of this that is already inside ourselves. We're gonna close this practice here, so you can bring your hands towards your heart space, gently bowing the head in expression of gratitude towards your heart space, towards yourself, your body, your energies, your mind, everything that is making you you, the ego and the Atman. This practice is once again happening during a full moon. The full moon is such a beautiful moment for you to realign, to express your intentions, to manifest, to take time for yourself. It is also a beautiful symbol of beginning and end, and it's a way for us as well to not be afraid of changes. Everything is changing all the time. What remains is what you are truly inside. This is this power that you've been using today during your practice to help you make it through the practice as well, that this is the power that helps you making it through life. So use this power wisely. Know that it's always there for you. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Thank you for your trust. It has been a hell of a ride with this rain and with just like filming out of the blue, and then you probably are missing half of my practice because I was hiding behind doors, but that's just the way it is. I wanted to record something today. I did it. I will try to post it as soon as possible, and it's just gonna be the way it is, and I'm sure that you're gonna love it. And if you don't, then it's okay. I wish you to be free, happy, and healthy. And may my action, words, and intention contribute to this greater good. I wish for all the beings of this universe, alive or not, to be the same, happy, healthy, and free. Loka samasta, Sukhino bhavantu. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you. This is saying that we've been doing a long time. So if you're still with me, thank you. If you are not, that's okay. I'm gonna try to record some more because I really liked it before I'm back to France. It is complicated with the weather. I have no proper space to do that except the terrace of my hotel room. It is probably gonna ruin this mat, which anyway was dirty since day one because it has been this way in Bali, and as you may have seen, I am sweating a lot. Anyway, that's me mumbling around my life, but it was a pleasure to have practiced with you. I'm gonna work on improving all of that, but if you're practicing with me, I know it's not for this around, but it is for what's happening here. So once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bisous.